Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Pisces for the week of May 2nd through the 8th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you for those of you who have subscribed to my channel. It helps it grow. Thank you. As well as those who have watched my videos and give them thumbs up and left comments. Thank you again. Wonderful new ideas. You're just filled with them this week starting out. You're feeling more optimistic. You have a vision in mind. You know the path you want to take to succeed at it. But you're finishing one thing at a time. You're not just, jumping into something. You're making your intentions well known. You're committing to one task at a time. You're not in danger of stepping off the path this time. And the Wheel of Fortune. So very nice. Pay raise for some, money coming in. This could be a new love in your life as well. Some sort of big career break. Maybe you're trying to launch something, or make something and it's going to get started. But this is like starting over, the wheel's moving in a positive direction. You've tried different areas, different times, but you're feeling that this one's a little more optimistic moving forward. And the Temptress, there you go. You're accepting other people as they are. You're being more open-minded, open heart. Your heart's starting to open. You're just, your health is starting to return. You're starting to enjoy yourself a little bit more this week. You're separating people who are friend from foe, that sort of thing. You've crossed some sort of something in your life that has given you this new vision that you're following through on. And the King of Cups. So there you are. You're motivated to resolving problems. You're trying to find solutions. You're not making excuses. You're trying to deal with matters that need to be dealt with. You're a very hard worker. You're trying to make sure that everything is going along, as best you can. This is, with the cups there, yourself showing up. It's, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. These are good for relationships and friendships. Romantic people in your life. You're feeling more emotionally content this week, which is beautiful. And the Seven of Swords. So you're keeping all your stuff to yourself. You're not sharing anything this week. Something's happened in the past that's taught you that the less people know, the better it usually is. So you're, watching what you're doing, who you're saying things to. You're keeping more of your information to yourself in order to protect your good name, your own name. And you're learning that nobody always needs to know everything. So you're not airing your dirty laundry out there anymore. You're keeping a little bit more closed mouth. And the Four of Rods. But your new endeavors are on, good solid ground. You can see where you want to go in the future and what you're going to have in the future. So that's beautiful. Any new endeavor that you're starting is on a good note. You're basking in your accomplishments. You're moving forward. You're actually rewarding yourself along the way. You're not, telling yourself that you can't have this sort of thing because you're realizing that life is too short. So you're learning to enjoy yourself a little more this week. And Judgment. So there you go. All about it. You're put off making this decision in your life for far, far too long. This may have been put on the back burner for years. But this is the time that, you're facing it. You're telling the truth. You're shutting the door. You're letting people out of your life. And you're not going to feel guilty about this anymore because you're realizing that these emotions that you keep giving to this or feeding to this is not feeding you. So you're taking those steps, you're following your intuition. You're not giving up on life, you're just moving forward in life. And the Five of Cups, thinking about how much time you spent, where you were at, and the efforts that you put into it. But that's okay, we all do that. You're not going to stay there very long. You're not going to allow yourself that. Maybe you have to give up something in order to gain more. But you'll move forward. And the Eight of Cups. So there you are. You definitely have put time and effort into things in your life. And now you're realizing that, am I happy with the outcome? And, in many cases, this is going to be the answer of no, you're not. And if this is a matter of a relationship that you've built up over time, or a home, or friends, you're also realizing that maybe you were the one who was always giving more than, what was coming back to you. So you learn to recognize those people and what they bring to the table, and also let them go, because you're having the courage this week to know that you want freedom and happiness in your life stepping forward. And there you go. So maybe somebody's tracked you down, an old friend, and it's going to turn into a new romance for some of you. Or maybe you've tracked somebody down, maybe somebody that you had feelings for, and you never said anything. So how are they to know? This could be an old flame of some sort, whether it's your side, their side, or both sides, or maybe you've ran into them, that sort of thing. You haven't seen them for a long time, and, you just sort of send them a text message saying, how you doing, sort of thing, and it goes from there. And the Three of Cups, so a celebration, good times. For some of you, this could be an invitation to go to somebody's retirement party. This could be a significant birthday, child in the works for some of you as well. So, take this how it goes for you. But you're going to be quite comfortable in the position that you go when you go to this party. You're going to be very happy that you accepted the invitation, and it's going to pan out really well. You're going to see people that you haven't seen for a while. You're going to have some good laughs, good new memories making. You're just enjoying yourself. You're getting along with people. People are enjoying your company, and you bring that to the table naturally anyhow. In any area of your life, you just have that way about you. It makes people happy and smile. And the Ten of Pentacles. So how beautiful. So making sure that, your ducks are all in a row, and, you have money in the future. And perhaps some of you, this could be that you've got a recent inheritance that maybe you didn't know about. Maybe somebody's left you some money in the picture too. So, or you could find out that the business adventure that somebody had, and they've left it to you, sort of thing. But you're moving in a very positive note here. You're making sure that when this comes to you, you're paying it forward to somebody else. Like, you're making sure that, if this is family money coming to you, you're going to make sure that it gets passed through the family of yours. Maybe you have children or something, and you're, setting them up that in the future, they get this money, sort of thing. And the Page of Cups. So surprise. There you go. Good news coming in. This could be about romance, family. You're thrilled to get this, invitation going forward. You're recognizing that this friendship is going to spark into a romance. You can already feel it. You've wanted it to happen. Maybe you've even willed it to happen, but it's coming. And you're stepping forward because you want it to come about in your life. And if you have to take the first step, you're going to do it. And you're going to tell that person how you actually feel. You're very trustworthy. You're moving. You're trying to find a way to break the ice. So you've been holding yourself back on taking this first step. But I think this is the week that you're going to man up and Yes, whether you're a man or a woman, it's just a figure of speech. But you're going to take that initial step forward. All right, I'm going to pick and shuffle you an Angel Oracle card, but your cards are beautiful. You know, there's all kinds of wonderful new starts here for you. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. And there you are. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.